Patrick, we released the video yesterday, just telling people that I'm going to make the film for you and your son, and also I'm making it for all of us because, you know, we're all dads.
Yes.
And this could happen to absolutely anyone. So how are you feeling now that it's been seen by a few thousand people?
Oh, I'm totally overwhelmed by the amount of people that have viewed it, what you put up. Anthony Davies, yes, he's my son, and you know, he's serving a 35-year recommended life sentence presently at Loudon Grange. He's obviously, as you're well aware, we are fighting the case and collecting as much information that would be provable for everybody to see. That it's in black and white. Everything that we've got as evidence is in a format that can be proven and referenced to. I can't go into detail at this particular time. It's safe to say that Anthony was not involved in any murder. The evidence is there to support that. The evidence is also there to show a much clearer picture, but all in good time with that. As a dad, and after 7 years of standing firm by my son throughout all of this, it's taken our relationship to a completely new place, which is far, far stronger than he could even imagine. However, you know, as a dad, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, because you get to see things that you see your own suffering with, and it's just not, it's not a nice place to be with relation to how it makes you feel. You know what he's going through, coming from a past that I come from. Yes, I'd served prison sentences and stuff, so I do understand his experiences at this time in prison. So perhaps I am better placed at this time out here to do something constructive for him. There are so many other people that show me the kindness of wanting to do something to help and support, and in support of Anthony. You know, it's just overwhelming to try and even begin to put into place yet, because we're so focused on just trying to put our case and present our case accordingly.
Well, it's been now, is it 2 years since the BBC and Panorama did that incredible documentary just showing the outrageousness of this, and those top barristers in this country saying this case is a miscarriage of justice.
Yeah, it's clear to very experienced lawyers who, you know, whom I've never met up until this case. It's very clear to them that this case is not safe. As to how seriously wrong it is, you know, we have to wait for this process to complete itself. But we will be standing very firmly with the evidence we have. Make no mistake about that. Yeah, the proof is overwhelming. I can't go into detail, but we've known for some length of time, as many people who've seen us on campaigns, they've been aware of our presence and maybe not understanding the fullness of why we were there.
Well, you know, just from what I've seen, like, I'm not a trained lawyer, but just from a layman's point of view, the evidence you've shown me, the official police documents, the evidence, to me, it's very clear that this is not a secure conviction. Like, you know, the thing is, in law, it needs to go beyond a reason.
Keep in mind that this evidence that we are referring to came at the back end of 2 trials and also 1 appeal.
Yeah, he got found innocent on the first trial.
On the first trial, it was a retrial, and there's so much I want to tell you now, but I cannot, because of how this has to be seen to be played.
Yeah.
Right. You know, without trying to be clever or cocky or anything, it's an understanding that you must respect. So I'm showing my respect by trying to withhold what I'd really like to say. Yeah, but make no mistake, the evidence is there, and they know we know.
Yeah. Well, to me, just to round off the video, I just want to thank you for giving me this opportunity, because as a filmmaker, I'm a storyteller, and you know, and to be able to tell your story with my videos is a great honor, because it's about freedom, it's about family, it's about state.
You know, I have followed you for some time, and I will say on camera, very impressed with what I've seen, right?
Thanks, man.
And honestly, it was only a matter of time that we was coming to this.
And now we're neighbours, which is the craziest.
And you're able to see and learn as much as I know. Yeah. Certainly, and there are a heck of a lot more yet to tell, because Anthony has not made available everything yet.
Yeah.
Let's keep it there for now.
Yeah.
But make no mistake, the proof is there. Right? 7 years I've stood at the side of my son defending this.
Yeah. And how often do you speak to him?
Oh, every single day. Every single day that young kid phones me, and we go through it, and we, you know, bat it out and do what we're supposed to do. But we do it knowing that each of us know that we're doing it for the right reasons and for the just cause that it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've spoken to Anthony a couple of times on the phone now, and we're going to go see him next week.
Yes.
It's going to be great to you know, meet him, hear it from him as well, and for me to, like, you know, take his story to make this film, and then we just move on from there.
Then we'll just keep moving with it, mate, because this is about justice for all. This isn't just about Anthony Davies. This began with Anthony Davies. But over the years of seeing what's really been going on in cases like, you know, Anthony Granger, Mark Duggan, you know, Christopher Alder. I could name so many cases that were well aware that there's an imbalancement of justice. Yeah? And it needs to stop.
Well, when they say who watches the watchers, the answer is all of us.
All of us.
We have to.
We have no choice.
Because as you said to me the other day, Patrick, like, what are you going to tell your other children as they grow up about the state, about the police?
I mean, my grandchildren, who, you know, Mason, one of my grandchildren, Mason, he was 2 years old when his dad went to prison for an offence that he hasn't committed.
Yeah.
He's now 8 going into 9. What do you tell a young kid about his dad?
Yeah.
What do you tell him?
Yeah.
You know your son's innocent. How do you tell that to your grandson? Yet the system tried to say something else. What do you tell them people?
Patrick, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.